Fresh off the press, SirMagnifico back at you. SirMagnificrum back at you. This is going to be win number 33, and there's going to be a lot of fast forwarding here. Not because of camping, but because I just didn't run into anybody for a pretty long time. So I'm up here in Kev's cabin, up in the top left, and I do a lot of just running around, gathering some stuff, and not much happens. I do a couple recons in this game. I've been staying away from recons recently just because the way I've been playing with the circles, they're not really necessary, but the recons were kind of available in where I was, so I just said, forget it, let's do it. So I get a couple guns here. I get whatever I get there, self-revive, and I'm going to go for this recon, which brings me down to the military base. Eventually, I get my loadout here, and I've gone back to the classics. I've gone back to the HDR, and I'm going back to the Red King, my M13, which I pick up a little bit later. You know, I've been playing around with stuff too much. I want to get back to basics. I want to get away from trying to be too fancy. And hopefully the Red King and my HDR will be that. And well, this was the first game I went back to playing with them, and it ended up in, well, we'll see what it ends up in. I know I spoiled it already, but it was a incredibly SirMagnifico win. I get this recon. Now there's a truck that like is driving around there. You can kind of see it, and for whatever reason it decided just to leave. The gas was coming in, so I pick up my M13 here. And I start my little run to get into the circle. I hit a scavenger along the way. I think I'm only able to get one of the boxes. But coming up relatively shortly is when I actually see somebody for the first time. And it's right about now. So there he is on the heartbeat. And I think when I peek over this wall, yeah, there he is. And he's sneaking. I don't know what he's doing. He is obviously, I don't know, I guess he thinks he's sneaking up on somebody. I have ghost, so he doesn't see me. I guess he's just being real cautious because these police stations are somewhere where people like to hang out a lot. So I should have gave him the dog, but the Red King did the job there. And that's kill number one. Get a UAV, or a gas mask, I think is what I got there, which came in handy later. And now I'm just running around, and I still don't see anybody. All the places that people usually like to hide, there was nobody there. So we're ended up on the airport, and I'm very concerned here because there's a lot of open ground for me to run at. I get shot here. Luckily, I'm able to avoid it. That guy's hiding right there. I shoot him. I don't kill him. He runs around to the front and gets killed immediately, but I take his spot. And he had a pretty darn good spot right there, and I'm able to kind of hide here for a second. And try to figure out what the heck my plan of attack is going to be. And I run to this spot, and this turns out to be kind of a miraculous spot. Ran through some open ground to get here, and I'm just able to hang out here for a circle. So we go real time here, and I'm just going to let this play out. This is just a very Kevin way to win a game. So here we go. 3 guys left, now only 2. Me and one other guy.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Gas is inbound. Takes a wrong right.
I could not have given that guy more opportunity to win. My shooting was atrocious. His shooting was equally as atrocious. I pull out the sniper. I miss by 10 miles. He just runs and just hopes. I don't know what. I have no idea. Even when I win, I try. It's like I'm actively trying to lose. I'm so bad at this game. But that's win number 33. Crumb.